Hello. I know. Sorry for the break here, but we're back. We're back, and we're gonna kick things off with some wonder trades because that's how all of this works. Until we get a significant amount of people, I'm just gonna be wonder trading some stuff off here. So we're gonna kick things off right with some big time wonder trades, as we are currently on Generation 2, trying to make it all the way through the pokedex. So as you can see, we've got ourselves a Dunsparce, and it's going into the Wonder Trader right now, and boom, bada bing, Sparse is in there. Beautiful, looking pretty solid, good, nice, lively, all of that jazz. Obviously, until we get enough people here, it's just going to mostly just be these Wonder Trades, at least until something crazy good goes down. But no key from Ohio in the United States, grabbing a Sparse, a Dunsparce anyway. As we're continuing where we left off in this live stream. This is surprisingly the third live stream, but I am determined to finish Generation 2 because that is what we deserve. That is what you guys deserve. That's what we all deserve, man. I'm telling you. I am determined to finish Generation 2 and get it going and done. So there goes Dunsparce, and let's just move on now to Gligar. It's got immunity. It's a timid nature, so it's fast as fuck. And a pretty solid mon right there is Shiny Gligar. As we're going to wonder trade that away. I'm just trying to boost things up, get things going, off in the right track. We're actually getting close. We only have a box and a half left of these wonder trades to get through. As I'm trying to finish up the stream here. So for those of you watching, make sure that I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button. That would be super dope. And here's something that I'm really interested in is if you guys would please go check out my Nuzlocke videos, because I've got a lot of them. And I personally think that I did a pretty good job with those. But that's obviously only if you are very interested. But right now, the main idea is to try and get these Wonder Trades done as we get this Sheer Force, Impish Nature for this Steelix right here. My golden friend, my golden amigo, licks the Steelix. I know, a very, very original name right here, to say the least. As we're looking to try and finish off the Johto pokedex here. We got August from United Kingdom, England. But for those of you who are new to the stream, I highly recommend you go and check out some of my stuff. You might just find something you're interested in on the stream. I have something for just about everybody, whether or not you're a huge Pokemon fan, but I'm hoping that the people that get these Wonder Trades have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that good holiday stuff. We're going to be Wonder Trading all of the Pokemon in the entire Shiny Dex before moving on to our grand finale. So it doesn't look like we'll have any legendaries for the rest of the stream, unfortunately, because I can't do a trade with a gift Pokemon. So I can't do my Celebi or my hidden abilities, Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. I'm tempted to go look in my box and then find and trade my Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres that I got from this very game, and then, of course, go and hunt for them again in Ultra Sun, because I will be doing some shiny hunting once the streams are completed. That is at least the main goal here. So how was your guys' day? I mean, I think that it's been a quite a long day. I'm sure that most people have probably been up to a lot of things. I know I watched some college football with an amigo, a compadre, and we're hoping that this stream does some good. I'm hoping that some people get what they want, what they desire so badly. As we're on to the final mon of this box, which is going to be this shiny Granbull named Granny. But I definitely recommend going to check out some of the videos on this stream, on this channel. Excuse me, and I was able to get some out. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to do Hoenn tomorrow or Thursday. I do have both days off, but tomorrow very well could be dedicated to watching anime as well. Well, watching Blend S, which is only going to take about 3 hours and 40 minutes or so, because I did watch the first episode of Blend S, and it looks like it's going to be hella good. Hella good. But that's the hope, that's the desire anyway. So probably going to dedicate it to watching that, and then of course getting my videos out for the NFL football season, as well as maybe College Football Bowl Mania Pick 3. But we are finally here in the second to last box. We've got up until here, I guess, because you see this Lugia with multi-scale, this Ho-Oh with Regenerator, this Celebi with Natural Cure. Yeah, those Pokemon can't be Wonder Traded. Or traded at all. See this? Watch this. Bam! There's a problem with the Pokemon. No way. It's freaking garbage, man. I'm trying to be nice and friendly and, give some people what they desire. Why doesn't it let me do that? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to give some people some legendaries, and it doesn't want me to do it. So we're going to have to shiny hunt those. And you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm probably going to shiny hunt. And then immediately after shiny hunt, I'm probably going to let one of my streamers have it. So we'll see how that goes. But we've got Quizzy the Quillfish here being Wonder Traded off. Hopefully it'll find a nice little new home somewhere. I'm just gonna delete that, and we're just gonna. Changes are being saved. All changes saved. Good. Let me reload the live stream. Just trying to make sure everything is working properly, because right now, I just want to make sure that everything's going pretty well. Right now, I gotta say that. I really appreciate how well these videos are doing. Even people sometimes come back after the fact to rewatch the video, and I really do appreciate that quite a bit. I'm trying to do the best with what I have, and I want to make the best quality content, and I want to make content that you guys want to watch. So I really would love to hear from you guys. I like hearing your opinions and what you guys like about my stuff, and as well as what you guys want to see out of my channel. And as we trade Size Me Up the Scizor here into the Wonder Trader, I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream, and you guys are doing things pretty well here. The goal, of course, is to get you guys something that you guys want to see here. I know I don't have the most followers in the world. You can't just look and be like, oh man, this person has 1,000 followers. They're the best thing ever. But I hope that what I do make, you guys enjoy, and perhaps you guys can spread the word out. I do have links in the descriptions for all of my stuff. I hope that, you guys stick around. You guys stick around, and you enjoy the stream and whatnot. I know that there's definitely some good and bad, but we got Shakini the Contrary Shuckle. And this thing's pretty cool. Contrary is a pretty dope ability right here. As we try and finish the Johto shiny dex. This stream hopefully will be kind of short, especially because if you have been on previous live streams, I'm not the most followed person in the entire world or anything, so it kind of takes some sweet time to actually you know, get this done properly, but yeah, it's going to take a minute, and then, but I hope that, you know, the people who watch this, if you're a Pokemon fan, if you're watching this because you want shinies, that's super dope. But if you like Pokemon, you can at least try out my videos. You know, I'd appreciate, you know, the kind of quick look in to you know, my shit. So that'd be super cool. But we got CrossFit, the shiny Heracross. It's going to Angelus from United Kingdom. But I just, you know, I want to make this stream. I do this for you guys. You know, I do this because I know, as a fan of Pokemon, I too watch people play Pokemon. I watch, you know, the YouTube streams of people playing Pokemon, people discussing Pokemon. I know it's entertaining. It cures boredom. It is something that I can relate to, I can converse in. And I want you guys to feel the same way about my stream. And what's great about liking a stream that has like no followers is that someone like me, who is you know, a nobody essentially, can still interact with you. You know, when you have 13,000 subscribers, it's impossible. It's impossible to like sit there during a live stream with 13,000 people watching, or 2,000 people watching, or even 1,000 people watching. It's impossible to keep up with every single comment. It's impossible. But what's great about watching something like this is it's not impossible for me to keep up with you. And, you know, obviously, that's not my main goal. My main goal is to get to the point where it's impossible and where I have to make, you know, the generalizations and stuff. But, you know, stuff like this where you start off, you get to know people, I mean, that's super cool, you know, and I think that, you know, there's a benefit to this. I mean, we've been streaming for almost 13 minutes, and nothing's really happened here, but that's okay. We're going to trade TED Talks into the Wonder Trader, and some lucky person is going to get a shiny Teddy Ursa. You know, and something that's really cool about this, you know, as we move along here, we're getting closer and closer to the end of the Johto region. This is obviously going to be a rather short live stream unless it is heavily sought after by you guys, but that is going to be completely up to whether or not we have more than one person watching, which the one person watching, I believe, is me. But that's okay. Oh, a Lowland Geodude. That's actually a first. I'm kind of impressed. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, I've been playing Pokemon for a really long time now. Like, since I was like 10 years old or so. Sounds about right. You know, I was about 10, I think, when I started playing Pokemon, and you know, my first level 100 was a Swampert that I had been training for a very, very long time, and you know, it was so cool, man. That Swampert was just the coolest shit. I loved it so much, and I got it all the way up to level 100, and you know, You know what's really cool though is that Pokemon is gonna have this for the rest of eternity. You know, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon. If this is someone's first game, like an eternity later, they're still going to be talking about how great Sun and Moon was and how nostalgic it is as their first Pokemon game. But for, someone like me who's been playing since I was like 10, the nostalgia is not quite there, Alright, so we're going to go back into the Wonder Trader here, and we got ourselves a shiny Slugma, which is going to go right on in there with weak armor. I like shiny Slugma. It's kind of like this weird grayish color. I named it Sluggy. It's pretty. It's adorable. I know. It's pretty great. Yeah, but I honestly think that Sun and Moon and these games are pretty cool, and I think that they'll definitely bring a lot of nostalgia back, especially if they do what a lot of people think they're gonna do in Gen 8. And that's to go back and that's to go back to gyms. A lot of people think they're going to go back to gyms again, and I mean that I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if Sun and Moon was a completely unique thing, completely unique region, or maybe even better, you don't have to go back to gyms or totems. You can just try and do your own completely unique thing. And now every country is going to have their own unique system of determining who goes to fight the champion. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely something that is going to be interesting to see what they do with as time passes. But, I think it's going to be really interesting to see what they do with Gen 8. Some people have been talking about how Gen 8 is going to be like a remake or like a start over, like to press the restart button. But do I have any events that I'm trading? I'm trading the entire... Yeah, kind of. I mean, technically, I'm trading the entire Shiny Dex on Wonder Trade, right? But kind of, because like, for instance, I have like these event mons that have like, for instance, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune all have their special abilities and they're shiny because that was one of the events that they had a while back. And so it won't let me trade them. It's super disappointing. I tried. I really did. I really tried. It's super sad. But it won't let me trade them. I tried to trade Celebi. I tried to trade Celebi and alright, there we go. Just want to make sure that that's completely clear. Anyway, trying to do my best here. Okay, so let's check out. Alright, next up is a Piloswine with Thick Fat. See, on the other screen right now, I just got the Pikipek and the screen went black. When the screen goes black, that's when I hit the OK button. So, like, I'll tell you in a second. I don't know if y'all have the if y'all have the sound on, but if you do, then I'll just be telling you. So Raven from United Kingdom, England, is going to get this Piloswine, and I'll just let you know when you want to start trading them. Hopefully, things will go a little bit better, and by the end of the stream, we can do the thing that I had been doing with previous streams. The idea is that I'm going to be wonder trading all of these mons up until I get enough people watching at one time in order to do some GTS trades and just directly give you these shiny mons. But that's how that goes. All right, so okay, so I think Corsola is next. Yep, Regenerator Corsola. Okay, so the see the trade's going on right now on the live stream, and it said I sent over Young Goose, and then bam, dark screen, pure black screen, and it goes for the trade, right? So as soon as the screen goes black from the previous trade and moves on to the next one, that's when you want to get the trade going. So I should probably do a countdown in the chat, probably. That would make more sense, I think. But you'll find shiny Pokemon. Terrific. This person will find shiny Pokemon. Do you think that they'll find shiny Pokemon? This Corsola looks a little funky. Here you go. You found a shiny Pokemon. There you go. You found a shiny. Bam. Look at that. She's probably freaking out right now. Hey! Oh, we got some people back. Please do a countdown. Will do. All right, we're going to do a countdown. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to go in here. We got a Remoraid. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Beautiful. So I clicked the OK button and this at the same time. So that's going to be key. I want you guys to remember that. Don't click it on 1, click it on OK, because that is the exact time that I do it. So it's going to link me up with... Okay. I'm not gonna drum roll. It's been like freaking 30 seconds. Come on, man. I don't have all day. I actually kind of do have all day, kind of technically. But I don't have all day. Alright, it's under 55 seconds. This thing is taking its sweet time. Oh, there we go. We got Polo from Argentina. What's up? Buenos Aires. Aries? Like Austin Aries? Like Austin Aries. Not even bad. Buenos Austin Aries. To you too. There you go. You got yourself a shiny Remoraid. But I'm really sad, you guys. I just want you guys to know how sad I am that my legendaries with the hidden abilities can't be traded on here. You know how freaking disappointing that is? But here's what I want you guys to tell me. Okay? So I'm probably going to do shiny hunting, right? For like all sorts of crazy stuff. I want to know if you guys want me... Hold up. Bam, okay. I want to know if you guys want me to go shiny hunting, and then one lucky person is going to get the shiny that I capture immediately thereafter. So like, just to make things a little interesting, you know. So, do I have anything mythical? I mean, technically I have something mythical, but it won't let me trade it. I have, like, freaking Marshadow. I promise a shiny Marshadow is not a Hackmon, right? Right? Shiny Marshadow, totally not Hackmon, right? Definitely. For sure. Okay, but anyway, the biggest problem is that I can't trade, like, my static Zapdos. It's so dumb. I don't know about link trade. I'm not going to do link trade. I don't want to pick my favorites. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so we got my boy Santa Claus here. And I just got to say, yeah, I know shiny Marshadow's hatched. I was being facetious. I got it totally legally. It's okay. I'm totally just gonna delete it anyway. I was having fun, and I was testing something out. So I ended up, yeah, that was obvious. Trading shiny event Evoltal and shiny Rayquaza. I mean, that's super dope. But I don't like, the biggest problem is that I've tried to trade shiny event Pokemon before, and it just won't let me. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the hidden ability thing. I'm not really quite sure. But I just want you to watch something, okay? See, this is a shiny Ho-Oh with Regenerator. It is a event Pokemon. And I'm just going to throw it into the Wonder Trader. And there is a problem with this Pokemon. That's what it says. That is exactly what it says. Boom. Not going to let me do it. Now I got to go all the way back and do the Wonder Trade thing again. See, that's what happens. That is what happens, my friends. That is what happens. Okay, so we're just going to move on now to whatever is next. Houndour, right? Wait. Oh, no. There. Okay, so shiny Mantine. We're going to put 3, a 2, a 1. Okay. Boom. And it's going to be at the same time as we're going to trade, so that way everyone has a fair and equal opportunity to try and get this thing. You know, it's pretty cool. I want some people to enjoy the streams and hanging out and doing all the cool stuff. As we try and trade these shiny Pokemon away as we try and get through Generation 2. I am probably going to try and get some regular Mons to see if we can't trade those. Oh, a Ditto, that's interesting. We'll have to see where some of these go. But hopefully you all are having a good Boxing Day here. I hope that everyone's having some good times as we try and trade these shinies away. I hope everyone has an opportunity to get them. I do have the countdown in the chat room right here. So we got ourselves Skimmy the Skarmory. And we're just going to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and boom. I know that I'm not naming the Pokemon anymore. And that's only because, I mean, I don't really feel like there's that much of a need. You guys will see what's coming up. And if you guys get a shiny from Generation 2, it's probably from me. I mean, you'll see. And plus, it usually shows you the trade before it actually comes up. So we got Kyle from Pennsylvania. You, my friend, grab yourself a shiny Skarmory. I don't know if that's a... I don't know who this dude is, but he's got himself a shiny Skarmory now. That's pretty cool. We got ourselves a Mudbray for it. So that's pretty cool. I hope you guys are having a good time, though. Make sure, you know, if you guys like this series, if you like me shiny trading, I'm just curious if you got... So for those of you watching, do you guys want me to live stream shiny hunts? Is that a thing that you guys would watch if I did it? Because, like, I feel like there are some people that would like to see me shiny hunt for these mons that I'm gonna try and regain. Obviously, shiny hunting is gonna be a little bit more difficult to do with my current setup, but I think I can do it. I think it will be worth it. But I'm curious to see if any of you guys would like to see shiny hunting. Well, I mean, once I'm done giving away every single Pokemon that I own, I mean, I'm just curious to see what you guys have left, you know? Because, like, I'm giving away the entire shiny dex that I've compiled, you know? So I want to know what else there is that you guys want to watch, because once I'm done giving away every shiny that I possibly could own and get, like, what you guys would watch, you know? I thought, you know, maybe it would be, pretty decent. But, you know, if you guys don't want to watch shiny hunting, then what do you want to watch? That's the question. What do you want to watch when I'm done giving away every Pokemon that I own? That's the question. Because if you guys are just going to be here for the... I mean, that's... You're right. You haven't gotten anything from me so far. That's... I don't know what to tell you. Like, I greatly appreciate the fact that you've been here for 2 streams, and that is super cool, and I am very grateful because I need people to watch the stream, and I like talking with you guys, but, like, at the same time, even if you got something from me, I gave everyone a fair chance with all of the stuff that I did. You know, I legitimately, I have a countdown going, and I gave away things on the GTS to the first person that was able to do it. I'm trying really hard to give everybody what they want. It's just really, really difficult. And on top of that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But I'd like to thank you all for coming out here. Even the quiet ones that don't like to speak, that's totally fine. That's totally fine, you know? Oh, we got someone from Japan, from Kyoto, Japan. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm just grateful for everybody. And if you guys are looking for something to do, I do have all of my links in the description for all of my different series, anime reviews, Pokemon videos, all sorts of stuff. And if you guys are interested in reading a book, I also have that down there. I wrote a fantasy book. I've been working on it for basically 7 years, to be honest with you, more or less. So if you guys are interested in that, the link is in the description for you guys to head over there and check it out. But we got ourselves a shiny Phanpy in 3, 2, 1, go. I call him Phanpy. Oh, what the fuck? There's a problem with the Pokemon. Fuck my life. With the Phanpy? Like, it's freaking nuts. Is Phanpy not getting one of these moves? Is it Roar of Time? So guys, I want you to let me know. Does this seem like a hacked mon to you? Does it seem like... I think there might be a problem with this Pokemon. I don't know about you guys, but I think there might be a problem with this. Last time I checked, this mon did not get Roar of motherfucking Time. Like, this Phanpy right now, I could just imagine this Phanpy sitting next to me, and I'm gonna be like, what time is it, Phanpy? And it just fucking screams at me and is like, it's fucking 12:30, and then I get blown back and nearly get my head blown off. Okay, so that's probably not going to happen. Let's try this Donphan instead, called Finatsu. Oh, and by the way, Finatsu's design is freaking gorgeous. Like, absolutely beautiful. I don't know what happened to that Phanpy, but clearly it is messed up. It is the most insane Pokemon. With Roar of Time, makes 0 sense at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we got ourselves a Beldum as we trade our shiny Donphan. I hope you guys are having a good time. I know that, you know, some people like to stay quiet and in the background, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I appreciate each and every one of you. Alright, so we're going to try not to have Roar of Timing fan fees, and we're just going to move on to the next one that hopefully will not be absolutely ridiculous, as we got an analytic Porygon 2, and as you can see, this thing's pretty cool because it's the sequel. Porygon 2, the Porying. Wait, no, that's bad. That's a bad example. Porygon 2, the Revenge. I don't know. I was trying to think of something really dope, but it didn't quite work out that way. Now, did it? But the sequel is going into the internet, and we're going to see what comes out of it. I'm not really too worried about what comes out of it. You know what's going to be pain, though? Resetting everything. Like, I want to delete, like, entire boxes. Is that, like, a thing? Can I do that? Probably not. Probably not. Just release, like, 50 Pokemon at a time. I could just see, like, like 70 Pokemon running out of a Pokemon Center because I released all of them. But, alright, so we've got 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful. Alright, we nailed it. We got this Lullaby Stantler going into the internet, and we're going to see what comes out of it. Not really, I'm not really too sure about this Pokemon right here. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, those eyeballs on top of its head that are supposed to be antlers, they're kind of creepy. They stare into my soul. Look at those. Do they not stare into your soul? Like, that thing is freaking terrifying. Like, if actual deer looked like that, I would be freaking out, man. I wouldn't be able to handle it. Like, its horns look like they're staring into my soul. It makes zero sense. But we got ourselves Hannah sending us a Togepi here. It makes zero sense also. Is this thing like... So it's half stuck in its egg, right? So, like, the egg, like, fuses with its body as it, like, gets older. It makes zero sense to me. But we got ourselves the Smeargle with Alright, that's not going to work. Alright, so we got ourselves the Tyrogue with, that's named Rogue 1 here. So we got 3, 2, 1, and then... boom, go, and we got ourselves Tyrogue, aka Rogue 1, going into the internet, and we're going to see what comes out of it. I'm not really too sure exactly what will come out of it, but that's going to be interesting, to say the least, as you could probably imagine. Because that Smeargle, yeah, that makes zero sense. I'm just looking at it right now, and it's like, yeah, that's probably not right. So we got King from North Carolina who's going to grab this this Tyrogue. It's bouncing around, looking pretty hot and bothered right now. And we get ourselves a Rufflet. Not even bad. Not even bad. Alright, so Rogue 1 going into the internet, and out came a Rufflet from King. I'm not sure which King, or if that's just his name or what, but... not even bad. Okay, so let's check out what is next. We're actually coming up to the end of the Johto region, which is interesting. So now we got a 3, a 2, a 1, and a go. So Hitmontop, aka Beyblade, is going into the internet, and we're going to see what comes out of it. I'm not really too sure what that is going to be. You know, it's been a pretty crazy time here on these streams. This one has been going a little bit worse than the previous ones, but that's okay. I'm not really too worried about that. We got Luna from Georgia who grabs this one. That's pretty cool. So we got Beyblade going to Luna, as you know, in the old games, Hitmontop used to spin on its head. You know. So, I mean, I obviously, I had to name it Beyblade. I mean, who wouldn't name it Beyblade? To be honest with you. So we got ourselves an Inkay. And we're just going to save that real fast. And let's check out. We're almost done this section of the game. So we got ourselves Kiss Chew. So we got a Smoochum in a 3, a 2, a 1, and a go. So there's Kiss Chew, the Smoochum, at level 100, and not even bad right here. And I gotta say, though, this thing is, like, kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is a creepy child right there. But also adorable at the same time. Also adorable at the same time. So we got Kira from Germany, who's gonna grab Kiss Chew. Pretty cool right there. Pretty badass. Getting in a Kiss Chew. So I'm curious though, still, on what you guys want to watch. Like, eventually, I'm gonna run out of mons. Like, right now, we're almost done Generation 2. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? Once I finish Gen 7, which won't be for a while, I want you guys to give me an idea on what to do next. Because, like, I can do this. If you really wanted me to do this, I could find a way to copy my mons and give out, like, 100 Zekrom. But I feel like that's kind of overkill. You know? Like, I could legitimately do that. It would probably read it just fine. If I caught Zekrom and I copied its data 100 times, I could have 100 legal Zekrom because all I did was copy its save data. And I could just give them out. But I also feel like that's kind of cheating. And kind of ridiculous. Because I don't know, Ryan. I have no idea if it counts as hacked. I doubt it. I highly doubt that it can pick up that it's hacked, because here's the thing. All you're doing is you're copying its data. So it would be as if you caught another Zekrom with the same EVs and IVs and the same nature. That's all it would be, which is completely possible. Because I'm pretty sure now, I'm pretty sure all the EVs and IVs are set for, like, all of the legendaries, are they not? I think they're pretty set, if I remember correctly. But I have no idea. I have no idea if that would be considered legal or not. And even if it, but that's the thing, is how are they going to find out? You know? It would let me trade it. It would let me use it. And then if you try to use it competitively, all they do is they look at the mons, all the moves are right, all the IVs and EVs aren't clearly hacked. I have no idea if you're the only one here. It says there's 3 people watching, which means there should only be 2 people here. So that I feel like there's one other person that's watching the stream, but probably not watching the stream at the same time. I'm not really sure. But this is the last mon of this box. So that's going to be it for Magby here. So we got only half a box left until the end of Generation 2, and then I'm not sure. Then I'll probably film another episode of the Pokemon Dark Rising 2 Nuzlocke. That's all I can really think of. I'm not really sure what else to do. I don't really want to go too far into it, but alright, we got a Miltank called Tank Rex. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and then we got Go. I know, I just did that. I wasn't thinking for a second. You just saw my hand just fly in there. Alright, well that was my hand. You guys should be well acquainted with it by now. Yep, let me just watch myself do this again. And just jump across the screen. Here it comes. Any second now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, my hand just got in the way. I wasn't thinking about the camera. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? I've been here for a while. Well, it's nice to hear from you. It's pretty good. I like to hear from you guys, and you know, if you all do your thing, complete Mallow's trial. Dude, that Lurantis is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty badass totem on there. So we're gonna go with the countdown on 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, beautiful. So we got Cootie the Blissey. Cootie the Blissey? No? Okay, I thought it was pretty funny. But, you know, you can't get Poiple. But wait, Poiple is just given to you. And then all you gotta do is you gotta teach it the move to get it to evolve. It's not really that difficult. You should be able to get Poiple pretty easily. Especially if you've already completed the game, and that's all you need. But if you need a lot more than that, that's when it's a problem. I'm only 51% and need help to complete the dex. Well, for me, I've had a living dex since Generation 4, so I haven't had... Oh, yep, see, this isn't going to work. Fuck. Sorry. Yep, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune aren't going to work. I'm going to try to do something else with those. I know my finger's in the way. My bad. Oh, you need a shiny Poiple. Oh, I gotcha. Well, you just got to reset. You got to soft reset. It takes forever. And did you get Type Null and Silvally yet? That's shiny? Those ones are pretty difficult as well, especially because those are full odds. Type Null is not affected by the shiny charm. You know how long it took me to get my freaking shiny Type Null? Forever. Forever. I just said fuck it and decided to breed them. Because it would probably take shorter. Okay, so we got ourselves a Larvitar up in here. 3, 2, 1, and a go. So we got PS Larvitar. And, got some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Poiple is a pain in the ass. Type Null is a pain in the ass. Like... Oh. Wow. Can you guys help me get close to 100% for Poked? I don't have any shinies. Man, I feel bad. You know, my very first... I'm going to tell you a story about shinies real fast. I know you guys didn't ask for it, but I just felt like I was just thinking about it. But... when I played Pokemon Omega Ruby the very first time, my very first... So I did a Nuzlocke. So I like Nuzlocking the game the first time through, especially like with the remakes, because it's pretty cool. And my very first encounter was a shiny Poochyena in Omega Ruby. It was my very first encounter in Omega Ruby. And the one that I could catch with Pokeballs, like my first encounter for the Nuzlocke, and I caught it, and it was pretty dope. It carried me through like the whole game. I had a shiny Mightyena. It was pretty badass. And then in my first playthrough of Sun, which was technically my second playthrough of the Sun and Moon series, because I played Moon first. But in my first playthrough in Sun, I had 2 shinies in my Nuzlocke playthrough, with a shiny Fearow and a shiny Trumbeak. Both of them were technically shiny claws, though. Those weren't actual first encounters, but obviously, I mean, who doesn't interact shiny claws when doing that? If you guys missed my Pokemon White 2 Super Ultra Randomized Nuzlocke, I did have a shiny in that one too. You guys should go check that out. I'm just going to plug it in real fast. But I also had a shiny in that playthrough, too. That one was kind of unexpected. It came out of nowhere. But how about this Adamant Unnerve Godzillazor? My dude, this thing is power. So, we're just gonna 2, 1, and then go. So Godzillazor is going into the internet. But Shiny Claws. Shiny Claws is like CLAUS, like clause, like a clause of a contract. So there's a bunch of optional things that you can invoke in Nuzlocke, and if you encounter a shiny after your first encounter, you can interact Shiny Claws and you can catch it anyway because it's a shiny mon, and you know a lot of people like to use shiny mods when they find them. So it counts as like its own static mon would. So if you guys go back and watch my White 2 super randomized Nuzlocke, you'll see that I got my first encounter, and then while I was training, during my training montage, I stopped because I encountered a shiny Pokemon, which I'm not going to name because I want you guys to watch it if you guys are curious. But I invoked Shiny Claws and tried to catch it. It's just a little thing. It rarely ever happens. That's the other thing, is because you're going at full odds shiny. Ah, shit. We're done with Johto. I really wish I could trade this thing. Like, why can't I trade Steins Gate? Or my Ho-Oh that I named Mario and Luigi, you know? Why can't I raid the brothers? Starface, Raigoku, like I can't trade Raigoku? Man, like, that makes me disappointed. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, there's nothing wrong with this thing. It just has Volt Absorb. That's it. It's just, the only thing that's different is it has its hidden ability. But, I guess, man, I wish that we could do something else with this this stream, because my only issue with GTS streaming right now is that there's nothing there's nothing left. Does Link Trade allow your legendaries? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have not tried. My biggess problem is that I'm gonna, like, if I would link trade with someone and more people come in and I'm just link trading with someone, and then, you know, they're like, oh, but I want one now, and then, oh, but that's not fair, you gave them one and you're not going to give me one, and then we have this entire thing where everyone wants one, and because I gave one person one, you know, it's crazy. I was like, with men, whoa, let's calm down there, buddy. It does allow it. I mean, I could certainly, I have 6. I have 6. It's just, I know, I feel kind of bad, but what I might do, I do have these legendaries here. How about this? All right, so I'm gonna try this. Ow, jeez, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try this because I'm probably gonna shiny hunt after this is all over anyway. So there's not really much of a point. All right, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Do you have any other mons in the other gen? I'm doing the complete shiny decks. It's just yesterday I did Kanto, and so today was going to be Johto, so I finished Johto. So the idea is that I'm done now. All right, let me, pardon my intrusion with my hand in the way. Come on, hit the home button. Boom, 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 boom. Pokemon Bank. Yo, you guys are going to get to see all my mons. How about that? These are the ones that I'm not even trading, you know. But I'm gonna look here because I should have some mons in the backup. They're not shiny though, I don't think. Do I have fuck. Do I have shiny Zapdos and Moltres regular that aren't my see, if I have the shiny regular ones that aren't event Pokemon, start another gen. The problem is it's already I do have to eat soon, and then if I start another gen, I'll have to finish the other gen, and I'm probably going to do stuff tonight. But what I might do is I'm going to try and see if I have the legends. Okay? I'm probably going to see if I have the legends. Okay. So, this is kind of hard to see from where I'm sitting, but are the backups competitive? I have no freaking clue. I don't even know if my regular shinies are competitive. I'm just going to double check to make sure here. Alright, enjoy using Pokemon Bank. You know I will. Alright, yeah, I don't know if these are... Hey, you guys want to see something cool? This motherfucker, Super Poi Poi. I should have a shiny Poi Poi in here as well somewhere. Let's see. Actually, since while we're here, if you want to talk about shiny Poi Poi, do I even have it in this one, or is it... no, it should... let me double check. No, I don't know. I don't know where it went. I got a shiny Poi Poi from the GTS, and I have no idea. Alright, let me double check, though. Let me see. Like, are you good? No, I mean, you're probably not good. You're a shiny mon. Like, let me... Oh, shit. Okay, so that's a Zapdos, and that's a Moltres, and they're both shiny. Okay, so this one has Static still, and this one has Flame Body still. So I don't think those are good, because I'm pretty sure these ones are also the same. Multi and Zappy. Let me double check here. Yep. Yep, those are completely useless. Okay, so let's check out my other ones, though. Raigoku number 2. See, this one has pressure. And it's shiny. There it is. Okay. I don't think the shiny Poi Poi was deleted. I just think it's in Ultra Sun. I think. Okay, so we're going to move you down here. And we're going to replace you with the other Raigoku. Now, let's see. Does this one also have pressure? This one also has pressure, and it's level 50. So if we move it down here and replace that one, and are you? Yes, you are. Okay, so we got the 3 level 50. These are the ones that I actually got from, I'm pretty sure these are the Heart Gold Soul Silver ones. I think, maybe, don't quote me on that. But, oh, no, don't quote me on that, actually. That's probably not true at all. Okay, so then we got level 50 Lugia, and this one also has pressure, so that one should also work, hopefully. And then we do have Ho-Oh as well. These are all level 50, by the way. And then I'm just going to see this Celebi, this level 25. Maybe. I think. Hopefully. So I think we'll try the GT. Alright, I'm going to Wonder Trade one of these. Just to make sure that it works. And if I can trade one, I should be able to trade all of them. But I had backup mons. I guess. Apparently. Just in case. Okay, so we're going to try this. We're going to see if this works. I'm going to Wonder Trade one of them. And if it goes through and works, then we're good. Then we're solid. Okay? And then I'll trade these 6, and then we'll probably be done. But they are the legendaries, which is what everybody wanted. So hopefully this works out pretty well. But right now, I'm probably going to... Yeah, so we're probably going to do the GTS. Just because I really want you guys to get these. So, Well, since I did this last time, why don't you guys go grab yourself a picky pack? Do a countdown for it. What do you mean a countdown for it? For the GTS? I'm confused. Why would you want me to do a countdown for the GTS? I was just going to do a GTS trade. To be honest with you. Do. Go get a picky pack. Name it GM Shay. So, I want picky peck named GM Shay for my Raikou. Which should work. Hopefully. I can't say about Celebi per se. But, alright, we're going to Wonder Trade this one off. Waiting for my next stream? Well, I mean, that makes me feel pretty happy. Though it also feels like I'm just, like, getting views just because I'm giving away free shinies. And not because I'm actually good at doing any of this YouTube stuff. Which is probably why none of my actual Pokemon videos get any views. But, oh well. For right now, this is what I wanted to do because it's Christmas time. I wanted to give away my entire shiny deck, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to trade away this Suicune. Okay? I'm going to trade away Suicune in Wonder Trade. Three, 2, 1, go! This is to make sure that it works. It's a shiny Suicune with pressure. Look at that. It works. Okay, so get yourself a picky peck. Name it GM Shay or something along those lines. And you guys can get the other 5 Mons. Picky peck's on Route 1. It's easy. It's like one of the most common encounters. That's why I picked picky peck. I'm sure I just made someone's day, though. This person that sent me this Mon, pretty happy. But Picky Peck is one of the most, like, common encounters you could possibly get. So I want you guys, because it works. It works. But yeah, I mean, the problem with Rattatas is that people who have Ultra Sun won't be able to do it. So we're going to go with, not that one. Not that one. And we're going to go with GTS. It's okay. Right now, you're the only one commenting. Unless someone else is here and wants Raikou, which I'm pretty sure most people want a shiny Raikou. But you have a pretty good shot at it. Get yourself a Picky Peck. Hell, probably get yourself a few Picky Pecks. Because this is how this is going to be. Like, do what this guy did except with Raikou. Dude, that is a level 52 Picky Peck. Hey, Kaiken Taki here. Yo, you guys, if you get a Picky Peck and name it GM Shay and throw it in the Wonder Trader, or not the Wonder Trader, the GTS, you guys can get Raigoku. Like, the legendary Raigoku. Just throwing it out there. I think people want the Raigoku. Just throwing it out there. Raigoku is pretty badass. We got 5 Mons left in Gen 2, and then I'm pretty much good after that. As I'll probably be trying to upload some more videos over the next... Okay, so you got it. Good. Name it GM Shay. Throw it in there. Get yourself... There you go. Yeah. Get that deposit. I know, the sound is a bit off. I know. You're probably like, I deposited this like 25 seconds ago. And I was like, yep, you probably did. Boom. Okay. Okay. Wha-bam. Congratulations. There it is. The next Mons are all for Picky Peck? Probably. I mean, it's just 5 Mons, so, you know. But there you go. Boom. We got ourselves... Did you just catch up with an Ultra Ball? Alright, so the next one is going to be Entei. So, Entei is coming up next, so make sure you grab a Pick Peck, name it GM Shay, put it in there for an Entei. I'm not sure if Celebi works, to be honest with you. But there we go, we got ourselves Entei. Up next, so if anybody wants an Entei, catch a Picky Peck, name it GM Shay, and you get yourself a free shiny Entei, basically free. I mean, pretty close to free. Pretty freaking close to free. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, it goes away. I was confused there for a second. Sorry, I had to check my phone, and so the thing showed up. Because I got a text message in the middle of recording, which is just freaking beautiful. Tell you what, it's like my favorite thing in the world is getting phone calls and shit in the middle of recording. Well, live streaming. Recording I can cut out. Live streaming I cannot cut out. So that's the thing. Alright, so, who wants a shiny Entei? Will you do Poipole today? I will not do Poipole today because I have to go find it first. I have to go find Poipole in order to do Poipole today. Plus, it is a 7th Gen Mon. If I do Poipole, it's going to be with all the other Gen 7 Mons, which we'll get to later on. But I will do Generation 3. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because then you get updates and notifications when I go live. So then you can be here when I start Wonder Trading shit and GTS trading shit. So that way, you guys know when I'm starting. So tomorrow is going to be Hoenn, or the next day, whenever. Tomorrow or the next day, we'll be doing Hoenn, and so we'll get the shiny hidden ability starters like Mudkip, Swampert, and all sorts of crazy good stuff. Yeah, I think that yeah, I think that's a thing, you know. So that's just my suggestion. If you guys obviously, you know, don't want the Hoenn Pokemon, then you guys obviously don't have to show up. That's totally fine. It's up to you. But the Hoenn starters and other Pokemon, the one thing that I do is the starters and the legendaries. Normal Kyogre. I mean, yes. I don't think Kyogre even has a hidden ability, does it? I don't think it does. If it does, then I Do not know it. I do not know it. I can't believe we're done Generation 2 already. That's crazy. But I'm pretty sure it's just Drizzle. Does it have another ability? Let me double check here on the lovely old Bulbapedia. It's going to tell me. I'm going to click on Kyogre. Kyogre. Yeah, it's just Drizzle. It's just Drizzle. It literally is just Drizzle. So it should be totally fine. Yeah, so I highly doubt it. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a shiny. All right. I don't see any for an Entei. I don't see any at all for an Entei. Did you spell Entei correctly? That is important. If you put it in there for Entiago instead of Entei, it's not going to come up. Just throwing it out there. But it is shiny. I have all the shinies. I can show you if I want. I can go after these things, and I can just show you. Refresh. All right, I'm refreshing right now, and it is going to be nothing. Nothing. You sure you spell Entei correctly? Because, like, you didn't spell yes correctly or Kyogre correctly, so I'm just worried. And it still hasn't shown up yet. Let me reload again just for argument's sake. Nope, nothing. Same couple mines. So I don't see it. I don't see it. You sure? You 110% sure that you did not spell it Entiago or something? By the way, shiny Primal Kyogre is one of my favorite shiny Pokemon ever. I'm just throwing it out there. That Pokemon, that Primal Shiny Kyogre, looks freaking gorgeous. You have to name it GM Shay or Shaman or whatever. Azelf isn't from Hoenn. Azelf will be the next one when we get to Sinnoh. So... And you can't really reserve it. Yeah, I know. Shiny Primal Kyogre is kind of like... It's not just black, though. It's like this. It's like the depths of the ocean. It's super cool. Because it looks like black, but it also looks like kind of purplish blue or whatever. It's freaking beautiful. Alright, this person wants a Latias... and Mewtwo for a Picky Peck. That's freaking gorgeous. Giratina, Tapu Koko, Type Null, Articuno. I still don't see it. Let me try again. Just for argument's sake. Oh, I hit my thing. Okay, it's still the Litten. Okay, so... Yeah, but Shiny Kyogre is so dope. It's so dope. Like, Shiny Primal Kyogre is one of my favorite shiny mons, like, of all time. It's so good. What's Rock weak to? Fighting, water, ground, grass. I think that's it. Ice isn't super effective against rock, it's super effective against ground. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just those four. Pretty sure. Ground, grass, water, fighting. Pretty sure. Reload again. Will do. For the Entei. Still coming up. There it is. We got ourselves a person that wants it. Depositing said Entei into the internet. And it's working. And it goes. And it's in. Oh, man. Beautiful shot. And it is a swish. Entei landed in there. Rip, I have grass one move. Like, you killed it in one shot, or it killed you in one shot. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. But, by the way, this is Batman's Entei. This isn't just any Entei. It's Batman's Entei. That's how badass is that, right? That was what my character in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and one of my many characters in Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure. So it looks like next up is Lugia. So I guess we're doing the Picky Peck for Lugia thing. Which is fair enough. So make sure you guys, if you guys want Lugia, get another Picky Peck, name it that, but you're still laughing about Light Yagami. Dude, my Lantern was terrific. You should see some of my Pokemon while we're here. While we're here, right? So you guys want Lugia, get yourself, I mean, this is him, my Lugia. His name is Lugia. Original trainer from 7 Spot. I guess. I'm pretty sure that's the event. I'm pretty sure it's Cherish Ball, Lugia. But can I change Mons? I already said it would. You deposited for Suicune, but remember I Wonder Traded Suicune as my test run, so I don't have Suicune anymore. Next up is Lugia. And then I've got Ho-Oh, this one also from Batman, from Omega Ruby, and then Celebi, also from Batman. But some of our other Mons here, we got Groove, we got Skeptical, this Sceptile, we got Straight Fire, we got Bust the Ken, we got Kaioken. How about Kaioken, guys? We got Kaioken up in this bitch. And then we got Heard You Like a Mudkip, and of course we got Thomp and Swamp Meat. And we got Swamp Meat up in here, pretty good mon right there. And then a Screw the Pooch. We got Screw the Pooch, my Poochiana, and then Dog. Very original. All right, you deposited it. All right, so we'll worry about that in a second. We're gonna seek Mon, Picky Peck, and then we're gonna go in and yeah, I got nothing for Lugia up in here. So while we're continuing to wait for this beautiful little Lugia right here, we're just gonna move on now. We got HM Slave and Swimline. We got ourselves Pole, the Wurmple. It's pretty badass. Silky and, of course, May. I mean, that's May's, like, thing right there. And Cassidy. And Toxic. And Leaf Hat. Pretty good. And then we've got, this is just showing you guys what's up for tomorrow. We got Limbro. And Mexican Jumping Bean. Mexican Jumping Bean with Own Tempo. It's pretty good Ludicolo right there. And then we got .com. Alright, so you want me to reload? Alright, you on it, my dude. Alright, let's seek. We're clicking on it now. And there it is. Alright, we got a taker for Lugia. And we got a taker for Lugia. So my Lugia from... It's a special Pokemon. You cannot trade it. Guys, what happened? All right, I'm gonna have to show you real quick. Okay. Don't hate me. Don't hate me! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's a special Pokemon! Oh, man, that's freaking great. That is freaking awesome. Oh, man. God damn it. Fuck. Okay. So, but this one I caught in Omega Ruby. So, Ho-Oh still counts. Alright. Gosh dang it. All you gotta do is withdraw it and then switch it out for Ho-Oh. So just take the Mon out and switch it for Ho-Oh. That one I caught in Omega Ruby. That's not an event Pokemon. How is that a special Mon? Damn you, 7-spot. Curse you. And your special Mons. How was I supposed to know that I can't let it out of its retirement home? Is that really what it wants? Goodness, man. I wish I would have got the baby Lugia instead. At least I could have raised that thing into a proper young man. Instead, we got this stupid old-ass Lugia from 7-spot. Like, what does 7-spot even mean, man? I don't get it. That is a damn shame. It's no shit. It's a special need. Like, I'm not certified for this shit. I'm trading it because I don't have the certification for its specialty. Okay? Like, this is a special Mon. Well, it should probably have someone who takes better care of it than I do, because that thing was sitting in the Pokemon bank for 2 years. Like, out of all the Mons, I am not the one who should be having this problem, you know? Alright, so we got ourselves a taker for Ho-Oh. This one is not a special Mon. Yes, I would like it to be traded. Yes, you're going in there. You better freaking go in there. Yep, calculating, communicating, whatever, cating. Bam! Look at that. Solid. Rotom Gut gave me 3 Z moves. It's badass. Alright, there you go. So we got Ho-Oh out and on its way. I doubt Celebi will work, though. We could try it. Do you guys want to try Celebi? Because I can try Celebi. I'm not going to guarantee anything, though. Because, you know, it's a special Mon. It's probably a very special Mon, for sure. Alright, this is the last one, though. So, another Picky Peck would be probably the best idea here. If you guys have already got